that garbage? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we'll be doing reappraisal stones. And a lot of you guys mentioned that maybe you're not sure how to use your 3 free reappraisal stones. You should be farming that, by the way. So today we're going to use 50 reappraisal stones on violent runes, and I'll try to explain my thought process when I'm reapping these runes. Keep in mind that the rune quality on this account is very high, so maybe as a beginner or a mid-tier player, you would keep some things that I wouldn't. So keep that in mind before we do anything. So reapping anything with innate that's not percentage based is a really good choice, because having crit damage on bot runes, it leaves you only 2 DPS units, right? And you want support stats on this, so negating 1 roll is already fantastic. So let's see if we can get a 30 speed rune today. Alright, so when you look at this rune, you count efficiency. You see that there's 2 rolls on crit rate, 4 plus 6 plus 4, or 5 plus 5 plus 4. That's 2 rolls, and then 1 roll on accuracy, because it's 8 plus 8. So this rune is basically purple. You don't keep it. Garbage. So when you're reapping violent runes, you really want high efficiency, but if you can't afford high efficiency, then maybe you should keep something that's usable for you. But for me, I'm chasing high efficiency. And this, 9 accuracy, the maximum accuracy is 8, so I don't even need to count this. It's already a purple rune. It's garbage. Just like you guys. I'm going to throw... Oh, this is really efficient, I think. 13 divided by 2 is 7 plus 6, which is average. What's 29 divided by 4, guys? Because that's 3 rolls plus the base. That's why you divide by 4. 29 divided by 4 is 7.25. That is actually really high efficiency, and the resistance is maximum. So, do we keep this? Do you want this? Or the left one? I'm talking to the person who I'm reapping this to. Yeah, it's really efficient. 7.25 average rolls on defense and max 8. And the resistance is also max. So you can, in theory, you change the crit rate to like a speed gem. And it's really, really good for a support unit. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to just relax on this for now? So same concept here. Defense percent with an accuracy innate. So the accuracy innate is good because you're missing that roll, and you really want speed or really tanky subs here. But having crit damage and HP, they don't go well together, and that's why we'll be reapping this a few times. See if we get any efficient rolls with a support stat with speed. We quad rolled attack! Okay, we quad rolled attack, but 32 divided by 5 is 6.4, which is really inefficient. 6 is like a little bit below average in my opinion when you're rolling for runes, but even this is defense base, so you're never going to use this rune. You're never going to use this rune. A defense base, yeah, you're never going to use this rune. You're not going to use either sides. Same concept here and here. You got the crit rate innate, we want a support unit. So the crit damage and the defense, the only thing you're using this is a violent bulldozer, but we're not going to sacrifice such a good rune to reapp for a violent bulldozer. So let's reapp this for 30 speed instead. So we automatically see a flat attack, no good. So we're not keeping it. Made automatically a purple rune. Also, keep in mind, this slot is one of the hardest to reapp because there are so many different stats that you can get here. We saw, it was looking good, and then we saw it flat. I don't want the flat. Maybe you guys do, because you don't, maybe purple runes are still good for you, but at this account, I only need legend quality runes. Let's talk about maybe 4 here, then move on to another rune to explain a little bit more. 14 speed? This is a purple rune. This is a purple rune. Because the speed is a double roll. And then the HP is 6 plus 6. And the accuracy is 4 plus 4. So this efficiency is literally purple, and it's a bad purple rune. So not gonna. Both are garbage. I mean, left side's obviously better because you got more usable rolls, but you know, maybe your early game. That right side is something for your support runes, right? It is flat city right now. Double flat. That's 2 rolls in HP. That's really efficient. But garbage rune. Double flats. Alright, let's test another one. Oh. That last one. So it's 3 rolls into HP. So you divide it by 4. That's 5.75. That is like, that's not that efficient, I think. No, it's not. Wait, 23 divided by 4 is 5.75. This is garbage. I had to double check my math here. No, this is garbage. All right, 10th one is the charm. Let's do it. I pray to come to us. I pray to come to us. Okay, this is really efficient, but it's like the left rune, but with HP. This is like a bruiser rune. I feel like you can use this in a bruiser. So it's 28 divided by 4, which is 7. That's 1 off max each roll. Defense is max. Crit damage is 1 off max for each roll. That's 2 off max for crit damage, 2 off max for HP. This is actually really efficient. Do you want this? I think the right side's better. It's more usable. Because, yeah, because I mean, HP and defense, it's more efficient. It's actually more efficient, but it's kind of up to the user if they value the HP or defense on the unit. I think generally HP is better than defense. What would you like? Left or right? $28. That's juicy. All right. Okay, let's do this. This is 5 plus 5 crit damage. Crit damage you really don't want on slot 6, but if you get like quad crit damage, maybe you can use an pony, but this rune is effectively dead because that crit damage roll is like 3.5. Like it's like purple 3.5. So let's throw like 5 in here. You never ever want to see speed first. Never. And maybe you guys would keep it for maybe your Sierra because you're like maybe fighter conquer. But if you're a Guardian player, there's no way you're keeping it unless you're really poverty. Okay. I am missing a roll here because you count. I'm missing a roll here. I'm not gonna bother. This is garbage. Let's toss 3 more to see if we get lucky. 120 speed rune? No, flat HP. Flat HP is the best friend. Don't want flats on here. Slots like 2, 4, 6s are really hard to re-app unless you're slot 2 speed. Oh yikes! Am I in my secret channel? Yeah, I am in my secret channel. Okay, guys, don't use my secret channel. I get really good stuff here. Don't use my secret channel. All right, one more. Let's see if what we get. Oh, even worse. The flat roll in HP. That's 1 roll. Garbage. I really want to get really high speed or really efficient. Okay, for people who have a pony and want to run on crit damage, they want to have a crit rate build, this rune can enable you to have a crit damage build. So 23 divided by 4 is 5.75, a little bit under the average side. Accuracy, speed, minimum. This is a garbage rune. I wouldn't keep it. It's not efficient. Only the defense is good, but both sides, I think the left side is more usable because you can gem in speed. But we're looking for some fat, efficient stats here. All right, 1 more. Lucky 33. Lucky 33. Let's go. Oh no. Maybe slot 6 is just not the night. Let's skip that. All right. Let's go to the other Druid. All right. This one has an innate. So innate flat attack, which means we're going to dodge some good stuff here. But when you're reapping slot 4 HP, you really are fishing for either 1, if it's swift, it's all speed. 2, if it's violent, just efficient, really efficient stats. Oh. Oh, this is like the same thing. Is this the same thing? But we have 2 more accuracy. This is the same thing. 22 divided by 3 is 7.3, which is really efficient. 5 plus 5 speed is average. 6 plus 6 is average. And then this attack, you just gem out to make it more efficient. You can put 11 attack percent there if you want. So this one overall is better. We're keeping it, and it's done. It's efficient. Like I said, we're fishing for efficiency. Violent Rune, you don't need to fish for speed unless you're really desperate and you want to waste your resources, and be my guess. Because you can always farm more or be pay to win to buy rune packs. Not sponsored, by the way. Another innate percentage. Lucky me. So this rune it's like average, right? Yeah, the crit rate's kind of average. The HP's kind of average. Maybe it feels like it's not enough for this account because the innate is so good. So good. All right. Oh, that 9 speed. Not juicy at all. Both sides, I mean, the right side, you can technically gem in HP percent and use it for support rune. If you're like, I would definitely keep it. If the left side was totally garbage and the right side was this, I would keep the right side. But because of this, both of them I really don't want. I'm gonna keep the left one. So that one was a good support rune. Lucky 31. Okay, no, this is just straight up 1 roll, and they're missing 2 rolls here basically. All right, what slot is your weakest that you want to focus on? Oh, you never want to see Flat City. You never want to see Flat City. It hurts your soul. Okay, I feel like in 50 reaps you should get at least 120 speed. Oh, that was looking really efficient, and then the resistance popped. And it's like a hybrid rune. It's literally good for, because it's like hybrid rune, right? Maybe you want to use it for support. If you use it for support, you're missing speed and you have that extra crit rate roll. If you're using it for a DPS, you have that extra resistance roll and no speed. You know, bad. That's a 8 speed, double minimum. You never want to see that. So 29 divided by 4 is 7.25, which is pretty efficient. HP is 5 is the minimum, so 6, not good. Crit rate, you gem out for something else. So this is up to preference of whoever's account. What would you like? Left one or right one? The right one is good if you had like if the left one was, if the left side was terrible and the right side is what you got, you keep the right side. But because the left side is still usable, we're going to keep the left one. Wait, this one or this one? You said not keep. Like you don't want to keep this or you don't want to keep this. What does not keep mean? Don't troll me. I'm not making a mistake live on stream. I think I keep the right one. I think you keep the right one because there's no dead roll like the flat HP. Alright. Keep rolling. Okay, well keep rolling. Can we get something more efficient than this? If you guys... Another 8 speed. Okay, we need to take a break. No more 8 speed. For you guys who don't have the luxury to do this, you keep this and move on. Your channel is dry. I'm going to my other secret channel. You guys slapped up my secret channel luck. Do you want to do this one? Sorry, do you want to do this one? Or this one? Let's do Swift. So when you re-app slot 2, you're really fishing for efficiency. It could be, slot 2s are really easy to re-app because you're looking for efficiency. You can be support rune, you can be DPS rune. So it can be either or and it'll still be usable. Like this is literally unusable, right? But if this was you, and you have nothing, like you have blue runes, you can just toss a few re-apps in, and look, boom. Automatically better than the left one, right? And then you call it a done if you're like early game. Do you want to keep going? I don't like... The Swift runes depend on what you want. Okay, we'll keep it then. So we keep it, okay. Okay, this has a flat roll. This is a flat roll. This is good enough. So the accuracy is a little low. Defense is pretty high. Attack, I think it's 19 divided by 3. What's 19 divided by 3? I'm not good at math. That's 6, which is average. And then you gem out the flat HP. So it's usable. And you just put on a support unit. Not like a Lucian. If it's a Lucian, you're definitely fishing for more. But if it's like a support unit, who cares? Okay, so we got 1 rune, 2 rune, 3 rune. Let's see if we get one here. That slot 3 is 8 speed city. We're not going back there, please. Oh, the flats are following me wherever I go. I'll show you guys a secret trick. If you spam left side, right side like this 1,000, like 5 times really quickly, and then you click the right side, and then you immediately go again, you're guaranteed to get something good. Guaranteed. 18 speed. What did I tell you? Guaranteed. But for this account, because there's 2 dead rolls on the defense and crit damage, it's really unlikely that he'll be able to use it. But 18 speed plus 4 grind, you can use it on any support rune. Your Harmonia, your Rakunis, your Trianas. That feels bad. This could have been 2 efficient rolls, but it's 2 dead rolls. Okay, do you want to go back to this rune, the slot 6, or the slot 3 with innate? Or this one? Slot 3, okay. So what that tells me is you're putting a lot of focus on this rune here. Oh, not this one, sorry. A lot of focus on this rune here because the crit damage is really valuable and defense percent hard to use and speed is very inefficient. So gotta fish right now. When you're late game, you're fishing for like upgrades on certain stats, right? But when you're like early game, you take usable stuff. And the right side, not very usable, no speed, resistance, you can find somewhere else, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, this is, I'm sure me discussing efficiency and flat stats, you already know why the right side is doo-doo. Wouldn't even keep. Oh! We got the 20 speed! We did it! Okay, if you don't keep this and you keep the left side, you need to see a psychiatrist and tell me what they tell you, okay? So this rune is very average because the speed rolls are 5 average, crit rate average 5, and then the only bad thing about this rune is you have the HP, the flat HP resistance, they're dead because you can only gem in like 1, and you can't take out both of them, right? And in this case, you probably take the resistance because it's only 4 and HP is grindable, right? So toss that in. 402. All right. Hey, do you want to fish on this one or the defense one? Do you want to fish on this violent HP or the defense? I'm not sure what you want the defense for, but definitely usable for like Windows, for example. Can I check the other slot 3? Yeah. This slot 3. It's really efficient. 29? 20, so 29 divided by 4. That's 7.25 average. Really good. Resistance 8. HP is 13, which is average, is 7 and 6, which is average. But you gem in speed if you're like, if you have nothing on the slot. Compare this with Vanessa slot 3. I think your Vanessa slot 3 is too good. This is too good. 22, 7. There's no crit rate here. So that'd be like 36 and 20. Whereas this is, yeah, it's tankier, but less crit rate. Try 2 times. Okay, if you're McGreedy, then you do 2 more times. But if you have, if you're like mid game, you keep this. Okay, don't do this at home, boys. Don't do this at home. Warning. Here comes a 30 speed rune. All right, 1, 2. Also, make sure. This is why you don't greed, guys. The game already. This is a conspiracy theory, but hear me out here. The game already knows that you got good stuff. So if you re-up good stuff, then they'll give you bad stuff. Wait, no, that goes against my other theory. My other theory is if you're a bad player and you re-up a 20 speed rune, you're guaranteed to get 25 speed because they reward bad players, bad moves with good rewards. That is my theory. All right, we're gonna re-up this one, okay? Because it's not usable. Oh snap! Oh! The psychiatrist says don't take it. Oh, I dropped my phone. I'm too excited. Oh my goodness. Wait. Did I press it? Wait, did I press it? Did I press right or left? Oh my god. What happens if I press no? What do I do? I actually forgot. Just go back? Press no? Oh my god. I actually don't know what happened. It's my first time happening. I dropped my phone and I don't know what happened. I dropped my phone and then I got to this page. I don't know what I clicked. If you press no, I'll let you go back. Okay! We learned something new. Okay, the right side, we take. The right side. This is a good friggin' rune. It's a little low on the efficiency because flat defense, the minimum is 10, max is 20. Resistance, minimum is 5, so it's 5 plus 5. But you take the 21 speed. You gem in that defense percent, and this is a thick rune. Oh, if I had this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so we're done. Find a will slot 3 with innate. Sure. Okay. No. Oh! Done. More crit damage. Crit damage seems to be the lucky dog today, right? This is what we're re-apping, right? Do you want to finish the rest of your re-apps here? If you guys want Lucker Dog re-apps, hit me up. You know where to find me. Six or 7 CD. Okay, that's true. You want to find the maximum crit damage. No. No. You want? How about this one? This is not legend. Do you want flat HP or crit damage? CD? Okay. Where was it? Plus 11. It was plus 11. Okay. So we're going with this rune. This is the last rune. And let's chunk a bunch of stuff in it. Hear me out. I have another conspiracy theory. Ever since they put this new upgrade feature in, they decreased the amount of percentage to increase your rune because you wouldn't know your mana going down because you power your rune and you go AFK. 6 is a good rune. You want to re-app this rune? No. You are not... You should see my psychiatrist. Now I've lost my rune. I've been trolled. Where are you? This is it. Okay. So if you find a rune like this, you keep it unusable. And then you re-app it to make it amazing. 4 speed? Never want to see 4 speed. Yeah, remember that strategy I told you? Do this 5 times, right side, immediately press reappraise. Boom. Easy. Amazing rune right here, boys. Oh. You see? If this was anybody else, you would keep this. It's not actually usable because there's no HP percent on it. But for anybody else, you definitely would take something like this and then move on and then get quality, or so quantity over quality if you're a mid-game player, and then you come back after many years and I re-app this rune again to make it even better because you outgrew it. You outgrew these pants, you know? Alright. Let's see if we can get anything else. 10 more re-apps here. 13 speed is 13 speed and 9 crit rate is the worst feelings ever because it's literally 5 plus 4 plus 4 and nothing gets worse than that feeling. Nothing. When you see those 13 speed crit rate, you die a little bit on the inside. Is this efficient? So it's one roll on max rolls on speed. Max rolls on speed. 24 divided by 4 is not 6. 6 average. This is the left. I think the right side is better because it has more speed. Oh, so you think it's 4 speed plus 4 speed plus 4 speed, and then max on resistance. Yeah, that's true. Possible. But you're not using either rune. I think the right side's more usable, though, because there's speed on it for anybody else that's just fishing for runes. But there's no, like, tank stat, like HP defense, so it's whatever. Oh, is this efficient? No, this is not efficient. Because 20 divided by 4 is 5. So obviously the speed rules were 4 plus 4 plus 4 here. Oh, okay. The speed here is 4 plus 4 plus 4 here. But I would keep the right side because defense is more usable than resistance. So we're gonna... this account, either rune's not good, but you keep the right side if it's someone else. Oh! I'm on fire! We take this. Easy rune, dude. Easy. Hottest rune. For this rune, you can take the crit rate out and put a defense gem in. Or maybe, I don't know if it's good, but maybe you want to put 11 gem HP on this will rune. Okay, you want to do another will rune? You want to do something like this? More will runes? The only flat you want is flat speed. That's good. 7 accuracy innate will slot 3. Okay, let's find this 7% innate accuracy right here. Okay, the reason why he's reapping this, basically he came back after a year, he realized I can't use this rune. Accuracy innate, 1 off maximum. We need better because the crit damage, 5 HP are essentially dead rolls here, unusable. For endgame player. For you, you can take it. This might be efficient. Wait, let's count. The speed is average, HP is average, which means leaves 21 divided by 3, 7, which is pretty high. This is usable. For anybody else at home, you keep this. You use this on a bruiser rune, maybe your beast monks, maybe your Vanessa. You keep it. If this was, left side was a terrible rune, right side is your new one. That's true. The right side is not gemmable, and at the highest level, you want one stat to be gemmable, so you get 11 roll on it. But if you're like a mid-game player, you keep the right side because you don't have the luxury to waste your resources like that. All right. Because the accuracy innate is so good, and for late game player, like there's only a few upgrades that you really need, right? So that's why we are being very picky. But don't do this at home. So we look at the flat HP here. We already see 1 roll. Garbage rune. For us, we can't use it. For us, we can't use it. At home, definitely usable, because let's say you take out the resistance for HP, you have yourself maybe a tanky slow rune for maybe a slow support. I don't know what your rune qualities at home is, but the right side, because it's purple, you can always revisit it and re-up it again later. But like I said, for mid-game players, beginner players, honestly, it's quantity over quality, and then you slowly re-upgrade your runes from farming and re-upping. All right, 7 left. Well, 6 now. Oh, we're missing a roll. We're missing a roll. Or I went 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 on speed. And then the resistance is basically very like minimum because 6 plus 5. Very inefficient. But people at home, you keep this right side because 22 speed runes are still good. Find a good Val slot 1 to re-up. Okay, we're keeping the left one or the right one. What do you want? Actually, I don't think it matters what he wants, but I'm going to respect what he says. Because he will just re-up this again because not usable. Violent slot 1. So we want to find that innate crit damage. Innate crit damage has been very lucky to us tonight. Oh, this is... Okay, this one? Okay, the resistance one is our first candidate. Resistance. Oh, another resistance. HP. We don't want to re-up this because that's innate HP percent, and these are, you don't want to waste rolls, and you can't gem them or gem that. Sorry. Oh no, we can't. Okay, we already saw resistance. Crit rate. Is this legend? Nope. Alright. It seems like... it seems like this is our choice. Resistance? Let's toss our last 3 in. We got 3 20 speed runes. Let's just see if I luck or dog it out one more time. Okay, so people at home, this rune is terrible because it's 5 plus 5 speed, average, 6 plus 6 crit rate, maximum, and then you have, it's 5 plus 5 speed, average, 4 plus 4 crit damage, 2 minimum rolls, and then you have crit rate, double max, and then flat HP. So unusable, we're re-apping it. And you guys, remember my secret strategy. I showed it here first. Quickly do this 5 times, click the right side, and Shazam! I don't wish a Shazam on you, but boom! Oh, look at that. What'd I tell you? It's a quad roll. This is a quad roll. 29 divided by 5 is not even 6. It's very, very inefficient. But the speed, HP is max. The attack percent is grindable. Also, you can regen it for more attack. Maybe you want to use it on your Galleon. Maybe you want to use it on your Sierra. You definitely keep the right side if the left side was a bad rune. But the left side here is also usable for Necro monsters, like your Sabrina. It needs accuracy to land its skills on Dragon and Necro boss. Liches even. For Necro if you're old school. Left side, definitely usable. Right side, quad roll. But you know our strategy, right? Our strategy, 5 times. Oh. But the left side it's kind of efficient. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're both not good. Okay, this is really bad efficiency. 5 plus 4. And then you got 5 plus 5 accuracy, which is nasty. I'm going to keep the quad roll because it's good luck. Oh, no. Oh, no. One more come to us. Oh, this is efficient. This is really efficient. The speed is average. Crit rate average. Attack is a little bit above because 7 plus 7 plus 7. This is good. This is a good rune. You stop here, guys. Don't be greedy. Just farm more runes and then you just find more. You can just do it again, you know? You find more runes, like have full inventory full like this. Where was that one rune I saw? Where was it? Like this, you know? Garbage. This is garbage. 5 plus 5 attack. Crit damage. You really don't want crit damage. Another resistance one. Last reappraisal stone. Thank goodness. Come to us. 20 speed. When you see your dreams die so fast when you see speed on the first roll. It is the most crushing thing in your life. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching my 50 reapps on this account. Hope you learned something new. If you want me to do your reapps, let me know. I'm going to guarantee you some good speed. Thank you so much, and make sure to subscribe and check out my Twitch. Woo, dude! That was a dirty session!